The original Logitech MX is one of the most recognizable and celebrated gaming mice ever produced, and the refresh honors that legacy. Logitech has replaced the original's outdated 1800 CPI sensor with their fancy new 16000 CPI Hero sensor, one of the most accurate and best performing sensors anywhere. It's sensitive and incredibly precise, so it'll serve for both the most demanding productivity tasks as well as for lining up pixel-perfect headshots. The MX518 focuses on the things that matter in a proper gaming mouse while eschewing all the fluff and unnecessary bloat that finds its way into some of the competition. This not only means a streamlined mouse that's a joy to use but also means that Logitech is able to avoid wild price inflation. It also packs an ARM32 microprocessor that pairs with the sensor to ensure a 1ms report rate, and its matte black build and nightfall finish make it one of the sleekest looking mice we've tested. You can find a lot of decent mice on Amazon for less than $20, but it's worth spending just a little more for the Logitech G203 Prodigy, also called the G102 in some regions. With this mouse you get Logitech's fantastic, reliable build quality, good gaming driver software, and a tried-and-true mouse shape. Since its popular G100 years ago, Logitech has released several mice with a nearly identical small, almost ambidextrous body, and it remains a comfortable mouse great for the active grip of FPS or MOBA players. And the G203 is damn cheap. The G203 Prodigy doesn't use Logitech's top-end sensor, but testing has shown that the Mercury sensor, developed by Logitech, in this mouse is so good, you probably won't notice the difference. It supports up to 8000 CPI and has no issue with jitter or acceleration. Unless you need insanely high CPI settings, the G203 is a killer mouse for a budget price. And if you decide you really like the shape and can spend a bit more, consider a step up to the Logitech Pro, which does include that top-of-the-line sensor. The Razer DeathAdder has a shape for all sorts of grips and hand sizes, and I've spent hundreds of hours playing games, using Photoshop, and browsing the internet with it. Despite years of iterations, Razer never messes with the DeathAdder's shape. There's no reason to. The DeathAdder Elite uses a 16000 CPI optical sensor, but big numbers don't necessarily mean quality. Here's the important bit. For the Elite, Razer chose a sensor based on the PMW 3389 developed by sensor company PixArt in collaboration with Logitech, which is easily one of the best mouse sensors available with 99.4% resolution accuracy and a 450 IPS rating. Razer's implementation should deliver flawless tracking, even if you move the mouse as fast as you can. For the majority of games and gamers, the DeathAdder Elite is an amazing mouse. It's simple where it should be, with two perfectly placed, generously sized thumb buttons, has a great optical mouse sensor that will work on both hard and cloth pads, and has the ultimate body shape for a claw or hybrid claw, palm grip. The original G5 Oak, a favorite in circles that prize durability, accuracy, and high performance from their pointers. The refresh not only honors that legacy but actually improves upon it, with iterative but substantive changes that elevate a beloved classic to dizzying new heights. Now packing Logitech's reliable 16K Hero sensor, and with a 7-gram reduction in weight over its predecessor, the G502 Lightspeed is also very forward-looking by way of its compatibility with the PowerPlay charging mat. The mat not only charges the mouse on the fly but will actually recognize it and pair it with your PC without requiring the use of a USB dongle. The G502 is also host to a number of other small quality-of-life features that push it ahead of its competition, like modular weights that can be added or removed to find the perfect hand feel, and a scroll wheel that can be locked to toggle through steps or unlocked to spin freely. It's one of the best wireless mice on the market, and priced accordingly, but if you have the cash to spare, the G502 is worth every penny. The form and function of a long way over the years. Its latest version, the Naga Trinity, is the best yet, a small, comfortable mouse with a high-quality sensor and 3 interchangeable thumb grips with button arrays ideal for MOBAs, MMOs, or general use. The MOBA array is the best, offering 7 buttons in a circle around your thumb. There are enough buttons to map multiple abilities, but not so many that they become an overwhelming samey blob. The 12-button array, designed for MMOs, has that problem for me, but anyone who wants a whole number pad under their thumb will appreciate the option. The Naga Trinity's side panels snap into place with strong magnets and don't wiggle a bit when gaming. Otherwise, the Naga Trinity is the same as the Naga Hex before it, with a comfortable palm grip shape that includes a small pinky rest. The Naga Hex is a bit on the small side for larger hands, with more of a squat shape than some gaming mice. It's comfortable in the relaxed grip suited to MOs, but will still do the job if you play MOBAs, shooters, or any other active games.